Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and we will continue again. This is tutorial series number 4 regarding this TSNotify series here guys in Maharlikans code. Welcome back again to the channel guys. So last time we end up here in during this setting here guys, so we will continue on. What we're going to do now is we need to read all the configuration files here first guys before we can move forward. In our last discussion, we have these all the configurable variables found in the config.yaml file. So we will read all these things first prior to use all these things guys. So we will continue on. This main is no longer here, so we will continue guys. So we will continue. Hold on for a while. All these things is our earlier discussions. This is for our database guys. Serves as our memory database that we were going to store all those task schedulers here in our previous discussion. So right now I disable for a while. Later we will be enabling this, and then our task scheduler as a quick overview guys. We will deal with the event viewer. Let's see here. This is the real event viewer. All the logs from the task scheduler will be located here guys, will be thrown here. So this is the task scheduler, and then all these operational. Okay, so these are all the logs are here guys. If you enable all these there is something like you want to enable here, the setting. I mean here guys, disable or enable all task history. So we will be having this here also in our all the tasks. Each individual task will have its own history. So these are all the things guys. This is we are about to read this in our software that we are right now we are doing the walkthrough guys. So we will be continuing all these things now. So first things first, we need to read all the config.yaml file configuration there. And again, I need to create another. There are more guys on this to create a struct, and then we would like to have a task name here, and then recipients again. Recipients will be an array, a string of an array, a slice of us. Okay, the slice strings. TaskSched is to the collection guys. Hold on, of task schedulers. Exact, we just say exact name with its own recipients to notify via email guys. So we will notify here. This is our standard struct here, the format. And then we have another all these things in the default config struct, and then we'll have this. Then we need the from, then the subject as a string. We need to collect all these guys later on. We will use all this configuration here. I just prepare all the necessary structs to capture all these settings here guys. So these are all our default. So we need to capture the logging, SendGrid, all this SMTP, and then the app name, and then all these monitored tasks, the two methods there. So just prepare all these things in our to collect all this information guys, so we can proceed for the testing maybe later guys. So these are all the default config. So these are all is the collection. We will do the proper settings guys, or the notification or the information here, so we don't go empty something. So we properly do everything here. Then right now okay, I will do all the necessary structs first, guys. Hold on for a while. And then SMTP config. This is for the SMTP struct. Sorry, I always do this K. We need the host. And these are all the string here. And the port number is always an integer. So username, yeah, correct. Username and the password as a string. And then is it enabled or not? Okay, so we will all do these things. Okay, these are all is the collection of the SMTP config values. So these are all the SMTP here, guys. This if you forgot how we do this, so I will just a quick overview here again. This one is we can read on the configuration files, all the YAML files here, or whatever you put here, guys. You need to put this on the struct values. So this port should be integer value. If you jump to this video, but currently you don't know yet how to configure and all these things in using this modern CLI, which is Cobra package in Golang. So this is a very popular package. Most of the giant technology companies there are using this CLI program, guys. So if you have the more basic way of how we can do the installation, all of these things in detail, you can take a look on my previous video, guys, regarding this what they call the Cobra CLI. Just check on this channel, the Maharlikans code. Then I have the previous video there. So right now we need to do a quick what they call entries about this, all these settings here, because we need to capture it and then we store it on the struct. Because this one, all if the struct, as you know that the Google as you know that the what they call this Golang programming language is all must be in the struct, guys, so that we don't have all the heavy lifting for us. Google Go programming language do all the necessary validation for us, guys. So if the user do some funny strings here that our program actually accept integer only, Go itself will throw an exception, guys, on some errors, because Go is a statically typed programming language. So all the heavy liftings for us here is Go itself is validating internally, so we don't need to worry much about it. As this case is enabled, this configurable variable is a boolean type. Then we all do these things. We don't do much validation because these are all Go validation internally, guys. So that's why we need to put it on a struct. So we continue, guys. So these are all the things here. Whatever you have there, you must do the same. Port number, all these you need to assign properly, guys. All the settings here, port, username, password, these are all string. We require string, then the boolean. Okay, so we continue. There another one is the SMTP, and then another one is for the SendGrid, guys. SendGrid SMTP. These are all the SMTP settings that we need to collect from the user. So that came from the config.yaml file. So we need this API key. This is a string, and then enabled probably is a boolean. Okay, then we need to have this. Oops, the settings here. This I need to put this information collection of the SMTP values. These are all is a collection of this SendGrid. We have this SendGrid, SMTP, or shall we say config values. Okay, so we need to have this. Then what else, guys? We need to log everything here first. So then I need to have this variable, probably later part. I just want to put here first var. What we're going to do now is the send. So I need the SendGrid, what they call the API key. We just initialize this as an empty string, guys. So this part here, later on we will use this variable, and then we continue on. This is our SendGrid, so probably it needs the thing API key. SendGrid is the hold on, guys, is the sorry, is the SendGrid. This is for the SendGrid API key. So we will throw all the API here on the later part, guys. From this, if you key in something, the API key here, then we will capture any, as I mentioned earlier, any of these SMTP. You can enable only one. You cannot enable both, guys. So this is the thing, because in our program we need to use SendGrid, either of these classic SMTP or the SendGrid itself. So these are the things, guys. And then hold on, we continue. We need to finish this struct here. So we need the info. This is the struct here. Okay, this is the app name. So this is the section for the app name, guys, the on top thing. So we need this string. So the app info, I need this. Then this is the collection of the app config values. So this is the thing, guys, for the app here. So we only have 2. Okay, and then another thing is for the monitored task. So we need this to capture these 2 properties here in our config.yaml file. So we need to do this and this, guys. So hold on, type, this is for the monitored events. Okay, so these are all the monitored events. These are the generic, guys, from the task scheduler. So I need the event ID, which is integer, and the recipients. Hold on, recipients, which is the string also. The slice strings is the collection of the monitored. This is the first method, guys, monitored task scheduler events. Okay, so these are all the things, monitored events. So these are the monitored events. Okay, guys, so this is the second method already, guys. So this is the monitored events. So we need the event ID and then the recipients only. So we need to trigger the event ID from this event viewer. As you can have this event viewer here, and then there is a warning, all this event ID, guys. So probably we need to capture only the event ID, and then we need to send the recipients there. So these are all different types of capturing any errors, or we need to monitor certain tasks or event. This one is all in the event ID, guys. So is there any errors or something, then we will capture here only, guys. So this type of methods is what you call This one is on the event based ID. So if any, this one is more on the general specific errors, guys. So for example, because when you select this like this warning, there is what I call the event ID here, and then the description is something like it's ready running. Okay, these are all we need to capture, all this also, guys. This error message here. So this is the event, this is the task scheduler name, which is the, for example, in this case is a Google task machine. But for example, in our previous one, we have this what they call this kind of information here, guys. So for example, I want to enable back this thing just to see the exact something like a message, guys. I'll try to run for a while. Okay, it's running. Then I need to refresh something. So today is 23rd, 5/27 is okay. As you can see that there is the message here, guys. The general message is the exact name here. The go copy empty, which is we scheduled in this task scheduler. This is our own scheduling here, this sample program. Okay, so the name should be here, and then with the event ID, which is the 102. See, also here the event ID is 102, is a below one. So all this information we will send via email, guys. So if this what do you call this this program, then we will receive all your all this information will be thrown to the message there, and then be notified as in real time fashion. So stay tuned for this, guys, and because these are the two methods that we need to it's up to you. You can use either one, or you can use both also, is okay, guys. So now we need to go back again, and then these are all the 102. These are all based on the event ID, guys. Okay, so it's two different methods here, and then the other one is the monitor task, which is a more generic types of capturing the message like this. This go copy currently is running. Okay, if not, then I just refresh, then it's ready back again. So these are all the different scenarios, guys. So later we will continue. Okay, so these are all the monitored events here. So we will be capturing, we require only from the user is the event ID. Any errors here like this 104 or 325, which is the queued, and then the logon failure. Logon failure is the critical error, guys. So most probably your program will not run. Your task item, the task scheduler, will not be running. And then we will send to these people here under the recipients settings. So we will continue, and then we done this monitored events to capture all these settings here. This one also we done. On top we have done this. Actually it is here, the task name. We will require the exact task name, and in the in task scheduler you cannot have a duplicate name, guys. So if you want to register another name like a go copy space copy MD, then it will not succeed, guys, because it already exists. So this all prevention is the task name itself. This name, task name, we call it the task name, is a unique name there. So you cannot have multiple duplicate names there at the same time. Okay, guys, so unless you delete them first. Okay, so we continue, guys. Okay, we will be having few settings here. So we done the monitored events. Okay, so we will continue with another struct. So we will finish all these struct things, guys, first. And then event, I need another struct here. Okay, the log name, the source, date, which are all the strings, and then the event ID, which is the integer, and then the task. This TS event, guys, is the one I'm telling you that this information here the logon name, the source, the event ID, the opcode, log, all this information here, guys. So we will have this in a struct also. So okay, so I need this, the task, the level, the opcode, keyword, user there. So I will put this all in a struct, username, computer, then the description. This is the long description, guys, so we'll put it in the string. Then I need to have this IsSent as a boolean. This is my internal one only in our every time in our task scheduling. So whether is it sent to the email box or not, we will have this indicator here. Is the collection what do you call this, is a collection, is the collection okay. Oh no, this one is different, guys. Oh, hold on, this one is a Windows, should be the Windows task scheduler event logs. So these are all the data structures, guys. So structures. So these are all the things. So this is what I mean, guys. All these structures is keywords, computer, level, user, opcode. So we will throw this to our email box with regards to those recipients, guys, email recipients. Okay, another one, we store this in a stat again, another type of struct. Then so this is our another storage, guys. This is for the second method. Okay, so we need this event ID as our key, and then we need to store this as a map, as an integer key, and then the byte. We store this as a byte, guys, because we need to have something like what do you call it, we need to use that encoding and decoding there using this Go encode, which is you can only found in Golang programming language. So okay, I need to put some indicator information. Uses the map, so we will store all here to the map, guys. In memory store, in memory, we'll store this in memory, guys, about keeping the email broadcasted status information. So we need all these things, so we will have. And then the last part, probably we need to store also the logging here, guys. This is just an extra bonus, guys, because we need to you can enable either one of these also, guys. So these are all for logging purposes. Some users prefer this kind of thing, the day first, and then the month, and then the thing. But you can search, you can add multiple here, guys. You can add more, no worries. You can just add like this, the syntax, and you can search in the Google there, Google search that the standard format for Golang programming language regarding the date and time. So we will, for example, in our example here, we I give you two examples. Okay, so we need to log this also. Okay, top logging config struct date time format. This is our is a string, and then enabled again as a boolean value. Okay, this is the what you call common logging configuration. So we're almost done here. And then okay, guys, so we'll be continuing this in our next series, guys, regarding this TSNotify series. And we'll okay, we will continue in our next tutorial series in Maharlikans code. Thank you so much for watching, guys. May God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.